crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
There I am. What's up, guys? Welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. I am your host today. Trent will be back tomorrow. Thank goodness, man. It feels like we've gone a whole week without the guy. But, you know, if you're excited to see him tomorrow, smash that golden like button. Smash, 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 smash. We got the subscribe bell right here. A ring-a-ding-ding and a ring-a-ding-ding. Guys, find us over there on YouTube and over there on Kick and Rumble. You'll find us also. I don't know if it's a bell, if it's a Hari, if it's a spirit. Whatever, go find it, smash it. We'll be happy. We'll be happy with that. Guys, we're going to jump right on in and go jump into the comments. We got Wake Up When It Begins, or Wake Me Up When It Begins. D Not You. What's up, D Not You? Deuces. Duality C. Hello, everyone. Thanks for waking me up. Would want to miss it. You would want to miss it, D Not You. You would? You're messing me up like that. We have DZ. Can we check on SQD? I've been holding this coin for a week. Me too, DZ. You actually got me into a trade, and I was significantly up, and now I'm significantly down. And I'm like, watching it pump. I'm like, yes, but you don't know there was manipulation involved. We should have got up earlier, to be honest with you. There was 100%. I can prove it, manipulation. We have Amelia. Welcome in, Miss Amelia. Merted. What's up, baby? Let's go into Bitcoin. We got the weekly close coming on in, and we have just a couple minutes left. Drop the charts. Didn't I tell you guys that we wouldn't be getting a squeeze? I've been saying that we wouldn't get a squeeze. Here it is, the squeeze. You guys can't even see that wick. That is a fancy wick. We have 115,447, guys. It has been a day. You know, I've been watching the Halo Super Bowl going on right now. I've been saying that Shopify Rebellion and Optimus Gaming were going to be in the finals, and they are in the finals. And heads up right now. I was like, oh, man, it's like 2v2. I'm like, I had to press pause and come in and check out what's Bitcoin doing. Okay, so the 15-minute. It got really close to rolling over, but we're still going good. The money flow has been coming down. So that's facts, okay? Facts. We have time. Can we check on Avantis, Useless, and Clanker and Edge? Oh, my goodness. DZ, you're putting me to work today. Putting me to work. The VWAP came down to the zero line strength. The Stokes RSI are coming up on the 1 hour. We had the green dot. VWAP's looking good. Money flow's looking good on the 1 hour. Don't really like the higher wick and then a smaller wick, but, you know, we can't pump without a cooldown, right? The 1 hour looks like we're breaking up out of this pattern, which is terrible, guys. I'm just saying it's terrible because we're doing it on the weekend. We're creating a CME gap. We don't want to do a CME gap. I don't know why, but it's like a magnetic to the downside. You don't have to just picks. You don't have to just picks. Oh, why not, man? I love doing it for you, DZ. You keep me entertained. We have strength coming down, money flow low, Stokes RSI looking good. Let's freaking go. We're 21's ripping up. 12 hour, we are breaking up. That's good, 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 good. Money flow good, VWAP good. We got the daily coming down in 7 minutes, and it is looking fine and dine. We don't have the 2 day today, but the 2 day we did get an anchor trigger wave, which we were hoping for, so that's very nice. 3 day did not get the green dot yet. We don't find out about tomorrow. Hopefully we get that tomorrow with the 5 day. 5 day we also get tomorrow. Sweet. Here's our weekly. We got the 2 weekly as well, guys. Some big candles coming in, some big important data. 2 week wick down to the 21. Well over the monthly. Oops. Monthly we get next week, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. I'm uneasy. We're gonna swing on to Ethereum, man. It has been pumping this last hour. I mean, can we complain? I don't think so. We have a little bit of red dot downwards pressure. Money flow is looking good. VWAP's coming down a little bit. One hour looks fine. Jump into the 4 hour, wicking up. Strong money flow increase, and that's very good. 12 hours looking hot as hot can be. Well, how much time we got left? 5 minutes. We have 6 minutes, so we good to close. Okay, let's jump into Squid. We wait for the close. Double bottom on the ETH. So did HW on October 9th. Squid got out. Wait, I had to read this again. So I did some HW on October 9th. Squid got bought by an AI company, and low-key feel like they have been trying to suppress the price for themselves until the announcement on 11/11/25. Hey, it could be, man. What's up, Duality? See how you doing, my friend? You staying hydrated? Could be. Okay, we're gonna scroll down to Squid. Suppress. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, where's Squiddy? There you are. Squiddy on the 12 hour. We have a Doji Can on trend reversal. Money flow coming in. We have a double green dot. I was really hoping it would be this green dot, but it looks like it might be this green dot. Money flow has been like significantly down. We're not quite where we were over here with the money flow hugely out back in September. VWAP coming up. Stokes RSI strength going up. So hopefully we have the strong money flow on the 4 hour. So hopefully it's a full on reversal. Stokes RSI low. Hopefully that's a bottom strength coming up. We have the momentum coming in. Red wave shrinking. VWAP is looking money. We have a 1 hour green dot, which always makes me a little iffy because, you know, they only play out like 1 in every 4 when you get a market size for a green dot. Hence, we have one over here. Didn't really play out, you know, hugely. Stokes RSI, strength coming good. VWAP going good. Money flow is reversing. Okay, that's fine. Let's jump into the 15 minute. 15 minute, we had the peak. And now we're having a little bit of red dot momentum to the downside. Looks like we breached the 60 wave. Okay, so it might be a full reset we got coming on right now on the 15 minute before it decides. Maybe come back down to the 21, which is about 13.1-ish range before we can continue up on the 1 hour. Calvin, what's up, my friend? I don't think a lot of people know yet about Squid. Usually when Squid pumps, it goes hard. Dude, I'm hoping it goes hard, man. I've been in the trade since I told you. I'm like, it's looking good. I got in when I said that, you know. I'm a man by my word. ETH, BTC dominance, check it out. Might be confirmation of the alt season. Time will tell, man. I hope so, Calvin. I hope so. I do. What's up, Joe? How you doing, my friend? How you feeling on the market? You bullish or bearish? So Squiddy, man, it's been pumping up. We're at the first level of resistance. Hopefully this is a reversal and we can continue up. We have a lower high, or higher lower, yeah, lower or higher low. Looks fine though. What else did you ask? Excuse me, man. I got the hiccups going on for right now. Avantis. When was the last time we looked at Avantis? It's been a while. We have 3 minutes so we get the close. We can hopefully run through Avantis before that. Where the heck is Avantis at? I know we have it in here. I've looked at it a couple of different times. Avantis. Here it is. I knew we had it saved in here. Okay, well, we got a bullish. Oops, sorry. Bullish pennant. I say oops, sorry, and I hit my own elbow. Derp. I'm the only one sorry, man. I smashed my own elbow. Hopefully get this play out time, man. Hopefully we can get it out. Bullish pennant. Hopefully we can get a move. Get a move up to buck on Avantis. We have an anchor trigger wave. VWAP coming up. Stokes RSI strength high. Stokes RSI low coming in. Coming into the 4 hour, we also have the bullish pennant. It wants to play out. We'll see what it does. Money flow's been ticking up. VWAP's not saying it will. It's not saying this is the breakout. Strength and RSI, MACD, everything, the whole spoodle's saying the opposite as well. But money flow, man, you need the money flow. The money flow is looking good, and possibly with where it gets its breakout, we're at the local level of support. 12 hour, we have a green dot market cipher A, and the money flow has been increasing. That's very nice. I actually like that for the longer term time frame. Bullish, but I want to see a pullback. The move up is healthy. I don't know, Joe. I kind of feel like it's good, but I don't like creating a CME gap, and we are creating a CME gap. Easy took a BTC short on the live stream, hit the first target, then reversed and along on Aster, entered the live stream about 2 to 3 days ago. We missed first rolls. We were looking at it, but miss. Maybe a quick pullback in the AM because it's Monday. Monday we get the fake pumps, DZ. We usually pump up, and you're like, everybody's in euphoria, and then we drop. You're like, yeah, see, we should come back over as we watch the weekly close on BTC. BTC, guys, we had an X a week ago. Is it a fake out, man? It could be, because that was a strong wick down, and then we could pump up, and not a wick as low as can be. We got 25 seconds left. 23, 22, 20. I'm excited, man. I feel pretty good. We have the average close at 111.15. Oh, 195. We know that we're going to get a good candle close because BTC's been pumping. But the problem is the CME gap, man. The CME gap. I'm so nervous about that. You know, call me superstitious. Here we go. 10, 9, 1, 2, 0. All right. What we got? What we got going for us? Oh! Very nice, man. I like that candle. All that fear just disappeared. We did create a CME gap, though. We'll have to check it out. We'll have to take a peek. We're getting close. The money flow has still been doing fine for October, guys. The strength and RSI and Stokes are doing good. VWAP's coming up, man. I'm hoping we get the top. There's a low. There's a slightly higher low a few weeks ago. It's going good, man. We'll have to take a look at the CME gap, jump into dominant. We got to switch off a hike and a sheet candles. Where is that CME gap at? No, not dominance. Sorry. Created a gap. Where's this gap at? Do you guys hear that rain? Just if I randomly disappear, it's because I lost power, just so you guys know. All right, our gap's at 110. That's not a terrible gap, actually. 110. We could fill that by tomorrow. Fake up. Strong, man. -5 to a 9. A lot of strength on the... Why did that change? Hey, kiddos, get out. You're not supposed to be in here. No, go see your mom. Yeah, Dad. Holy cow, that rain's coming in, dude. Does it rain along Seattle? Hell yeah, it does. It's all. Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It's probably a little bit of hail. I'm Rich Boy, Banana Republic. Let's go, Banana. Still in my 0.015 cash flow long. 10 out of 10 when cash flow goes back up to 8 to 10 cents. I hope so, man. Pepe, what's up, Pepe? DME gap at 110, baby. Why is we're pumping on the weekend? I don't know. We're not supposed to pump on the weekend. Coming in the daily. Momentum still going good. Strength Stokes, RSI, hot, but the pulling up. VWAP's kind of flat right now, but we are above the zero line. Money flow is not strong to the upside, but we are in the upside regardless. Fairly powerful storm for October. You're saying that for the Bitcoin? You're saying that in the rain? Because, man, it definitely is in the rain. The daily, we're breaking above the 21 MA. Let's freaking go. Oh, we also got the 2-week too, didn't we? Ooh, 2-week data. On Bitcoin, wow, look at that wick, dude. Holy cow. On the 2-week, 8-week wick down there, and we gained that all back. What is up with that? Well, if only a 43 to a 47 right now, we could totally flip bullish still. I do like the fact that we're kind of coming down to get a little bit calm down. Ha ha, gold. Gold bugs. What's gold at right now? Does anybody know off the top of the head? $4,060. Silver's at 48. Just sitting still. The Bayers went from a 10 to a 14. That's not bad, man. Not bad. Money flow ticked down, but it's very flat right now. The 2-week, the VWAP's looking good. Can't wait for the week, the monthly, man. The monthly is going to be fire. What we got going on ETH? Whoa, that's bullish right there. That's bullish. We bounce off the 21 3 times. Pop. Also at the resistant line right here, which is pretty normal, I guess. It was, excuse me, resistant line of almost 4K. It's below it. VWAP coming up. Money flow's looking flat. We got the 2-week. 2-week. Interesting. VWAP curving up. Momentum still down. Stokes RSI want to flip. Data's looking good though, man. The 21's pulling up. Let's get that 21 up to us. Let's freaking go. I'm buying gold at all-time high. Not smart. No, wait. Buying gold at all-time high. Not smart, but FOMO is a real thing. I think so, Joe. You know, buying silver at an all-time high is pretty scary. I think that silver's at an all-time high. Or close to, dang near close to it. But I also believe silver will probably 3x by the end of next year. So, you know, plays a little different. They will never let gold stay at number one. Trade correct. And we'll have to see. We shall see, man. Gold did have a good reset. Maybe we should take a look at gold. A little bit bearish divergence. A little bit of bearish divergence on the 2-week. Ooh. We get a red dot right now at 90. When we previously get red dots this high, boom, there's a red dot right here. We come down on the momentum wave, though it actually just trades sideways. So hopefully it can trade sideways. But I don't know. Here's another red dot right here at 74. We come all the way down. So it's going to definitely be sideways to, it's not going up. Okay, here's another one right here at 90%. Trade sideways. Then we got a green dot a few weeks later. We got up. So I think gold's going to take a little bit of a breather, man. If it's done, it'll trade sideways, then we'll dump, or if it'll just trade sideways. Well, we'll have to wait and see to find out. Money flow is so freaking thick, though, man. A lot of people have fear in the market. Precious metals is a long-term game. I think SLV will be $150. Silver will be $150. Gold will be $5K. I think silver will be $150 by next year. I think gold will be $10K next year. Call me crazy, man. I love it. I love it. People are being shaken out, man, of the dollar. You know what I was thinking about? Actually, I was listening to X22, and he said what's really interesting about stable coins is that, you know, before stable coins were invented, you know, in the whole Federal Reserve, you could borrow $1, then all of a sudden you owe $2, and like, how the heck am I going to pay that? Well, now we have all these different currencies, and they could all be stabled up to the dollar. Well, now all of a sudden, you can actually pay off the U.S. debt with stable coins because of how a stable coin works. And now all of a sudden, you can actually keep the dollar still the U.S. currency and be out of debt with the whole cycle. It's pretty interesting. I've been buying silver and gold since I was 15 years old now, and I'm 33, but I'm 32. So there you go. But my first 1 ounce of gold when I was 1,300, still have my gold and silver. I sold some gold and silver and swapped it either or. I first bought silver at $14 and I made a good profit. And I bought more silver when it was at $17. I still hold that. I still hold it. I'm kind of crazy. I'm old school, man. I love gold and silver. I really think it's interesting when they find gold coins, at the bottom of the ocean that's been there for like 1,000 years, and they're just completely polished. Like gold just does not tarnish. I think that's super fascinating, super cool. I think gold and silver will always have a place. Always, always, always. What else did you throw on the chart, DZ, that you want us to take a look at? For the rain and snow, even for Southern Oregon, said Calvin. Gold looks very bad, about to tank. I think gold just did tank, and I don't know if it is going to tank again. It might trade sideways, but we'll see. Momentum says short. I kind of scroll up a little farther back. Easy. I'm just going to throw you a comment on the screen. That way I can find your coins faster. All right, there we go. There you go, guys. If you didn't know what DZ looked before, that's her, man. We have Useless, Clanker, and Edge. Let's dive into DZ. Did you see that coin they were talking about? Gari? Gari did numbers, man. Did you see that? Did you put a trade in Gari? Where's it at? Let's scroll up. Was that yesterday we were looking at Gari, or was that 2 days ago? Scrolling. Scrolling. Okay, there, boom. Let's go back 24 hours. So in the 1 hour, so you go 6, then you go 12, then you go 24, and we're in this range. Boom, man. If you put that long in when we were looking at it, dude, you'd be money. Absolutely money rip. 0025 to high of 0033. I mean, that's freaking good, man. 5x leverage, 150%. Let's freaking go. Yeah, yo, T Square, we about the same age. Haha, same dude. I bought silver when it was like $16 and even at 33 at one point. Yeah, there you go, man. I bought silver, I think, at $30 because I was taking I had like a couple checks there from Hit Network, and I took like a third of it, and I bought 10 ounces of silver a couple times when I was like, oh, buy some Bitcoin, buy some silver. I'm more of a silver guy than I am a gold guy, just because silver, it's so good in technology. It has like a dual purpose. Gold does too, but I feel like gold's a little too pricey to put in all the computers. Looks cool. Market cap is 1.65 mil. Yeah, it's not so bad. Super small market cap. Get some good gains out of there. Gari, I don't know if I believe in it as a project, but trade where it's hot. No show. US 20-year chart on gold. You know what? I don't think I've ever looked up a 20-year chart. Let's do that. Should we do that, guys? You look at a 20-year chart on gold. Actually, I don't even know. How do I pull up gold? Because this chart doesn't go back that far. How do I pull up a 20-year chart? Let's go to, what would that be called? What gold chart goes back that far? I don't know. I don't even know how to look up the age on that. Does anybody know how to look up the age on that? I don't even know. I guess that's stable coins. We don't want stable. We want USD. What goes back that far? Yahoo Finance? Well, yeah, but I want to pull up on TradingView. Honestly, I have no idea. I'll have to kind of play around with a couple of these charts. Here's USDT.com. Should we look at this, see if that's it? I have no idea what this is, but maybe it's a .com, so we're going to kind of wing it. Nope, that's not it. It goes back, though, to 2025. Still not it. That's not good enough. We don't want that. We need something more relevant. Gold USD. I have no idea what this is. Let's take a look at it. Oh, here we go. This goes back to 04. That's technically 21 years. That's closer. That is technically closer. Holy cow, look at gold rip. And that has to be telling you something, right? DZ got it. Okay. Hey, what's up, Chris? Miss you, buddy. We want to get you back on here. We're trying to pull up an old chart on gold. We got the closest chart we have is 21 years right now. No, it's definitely not OKX. What about gold futures? I have to let's take a look at this. They go back to 17, so this one's even older than this one. This goes back to 04. This goes back to no, maybe it doesn't go back as far. Yeah, this one's older. This one's way older. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one. That's not accurate. Oop. Okay. See if we can find like a chart that's like 100 years old. Gold USD. Yeah, I can't find on TradingView. The closest one, I did find one that's 20 years old though, DZ. We did get one that's 20 years old. What is this one? I'm kind of curious. I don't think this one is that old, but I just want to take a look at it. This one is 08. No, this one is the far oldest one we have, and it goes to 2004. It's 21 years old. The point is, compared to crypto, it's trash in terms of ROI. Yeah, you know, we'll see about that. You guys ever gone to the US debt clock? Let's take a look at that. I'm going to throw up the chart. Where is it at? Is this the US debt clock tracker? That's not the one I wanted. Trying to find a specific one I want. That's not it. Is it real time? I think this is it. Maybe not. It looks like it. Does look like it. Let's look at. Is it? It's like a substack of it. No, that's not it. What's the one it's called? I know I've looked at this before. The specific clock. Because I think it shows gold and silver at significantly higher amount. It's the one that everybody uses. I don't know why it's so hard to find this. I thought it was the one that everybody uses. That's not it. I might just have to give up on it and find it later. Wow, there's a lot of pages on the US debt clock. Here's the one I think I want. This looks like it. Come on, be it. I don't want a book. How do I look at it without looking at a book? No, I want this off my screen. No. Close. There we go. Okay, I found it. All right. Let me pull it up. Boom. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's only one king, Chris. That's the Lord Jesus Christ. Lord and Savior. Unless you're a Tiger King. I'm just kidding. All right, what do we got going for us on this chart? We got U.S. debt per citizen. Well, an average citizen has $110,000 worth of debt. Guys, stop going to college. Dang it, it's a scam. Especially, what are you guys all doctors or something? Holy cow! Now you guys went to school for making art. Debt per taxpayer. Frick, what's the difference between a taxpayer and a citizen? U.S. federal spending officials, U.S. budget. Hey, that was Doge. That's interesting. Doge clock now. This is the amount of money Doge is saving us. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. They at 214 billion. Doge clock goal. We still got more to go, man. It's interesting that that's going up. I wonder how that's even calculated. I would love to have somebody on the show that could help create this and just go over it. I wonder how we can even find that. U.S. federal tax revenue per citizen. Revenue per citizen is only 15,000. Holy crud, that is way smaller than I thought. Where's silver? I've never even looked at half this stuff before, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's kind of interesting. Can you guys see it? Do I need to zoom it in? See, I'm zooming in right now. See if that helps you guys. Can you guys read that? Oh, it's so zoomed in on my end. Holy cow, it's crazy how zoomed in. I had to get it for you guys to be able to be able to read it, for me to be able to read it too. Boston. Excuse me, I just had an ESD. But where's gold and silver? Okay. That's kind of what got this rabbit trail. Precious metal reserves, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, $1.2 billion. So if gold gets reevaluated, does that like change? I'm just curious. Savings per adult. Man, I wish I had a savings account because I put it into Bitcoin. That's kind of interesting. Those savings per adult. Wait. U.S. federal interest savings per year. U.S. total interest savings per year. What's the difference? I don't know. U.S. total interest savings. Okay. National security. Well, I'm still trying to find gold and silver. Where the hell is gold and silver at? So weird because it's so zoomed in on my end. I gotta like scroll around. USA Treasury dividend dollar. 10 years are up 34.44%. Oh, here's it. Dollar to gold ratio on a 5-year per ounce. Dollar to gold ratio per ounce is $96,000. Dollar to gold ratio on a 5-year is 12,000. Silver. That's crazy. Dollar to silver ratio is $1,500. Dollar to silver ratio in 10 years, 1,100. So dollar to silver ratio of 1913 is $2.71 per ounce. Dollar to silver ratio should be currently $1,200 per ounce. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot. U.S. homeless population. How do you figure that? They're homeless. Here's crypto. Dollar crypto ratio now was $1. Now it's $5.90. Dollar to crypto ratio in 2013, $1 is $9,474. Man, every dollar you put into crypto in 2013 is worth almost 10K. Can you guys believe that? That's freaking wild. Paper to gold ratio. That's not very good, guys. Don't buy paper, precious metals. That's what I'm getting out of that. Credit card debt? Hey, it's going down. Look at that, guys. Good job paying off your credit card debt. It's going down. U.S. debt is going up. The credit card interest is going down. Wait. No, it's going up. Credit card debt's going down. U.S. total interest paid is going up. Percent. What? This is a lot to take in. Unfunded debt interest. There's just people getting foreclosed on. Guys, we're gonna have to get back into crypto. This is like hurting my brain. Futures, U.S. Treasury dollars. Okay, I can't read it now. We're gonna go back into crypto. I need to go read some charts. That's hurting my head. We're gonna jump into bubbles, guys. Okay, we're gonna go in the top 100. What we got going on for us? Top 100. I gotta take you off the screen, DZ, because I can't see it. Okay, we're gonna go over it. Useless, Clanker, and Edge. Okay, cool. Chris said, "I'll just call Joe a boss then." Oh yeah, you can call him whatever you want, man. I'm not your boss. Cole AI, man. Holy cow, dude, that is just crazy. It is snip snapping. Down 24%. Oof. Some of you were saying it was close to a bottom over here, and they were thinking about logging in. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I would wait a little longer just because on was it monthly, we were bottomed right here, and I'm glad I would have waited because now you would have gotten wrecked. Now I'd be interested in looking into a long because then we got the bottom. We got 3 or 4 bottoms right there. That's getting in the interesting area. Now, Zcash has been on an absolutely tear. It's up 500% for the month. Oh my goodness, guys! Whoever got into that, congratulations, you're crushing it. Zcash has just been on a tear. Virtuals has been on a tear. Oh my goodness, last month's up. It's up. It's almost up 100%. Was that 71 cents? That is up 100%. That is up 100%. Double that's $101.42. I don't know why it's not mathematically wanting to be accurate, but I would call that 100%, even from back over here. 78%. 77. That's probably why. That feels like it's. I don't care. I'm gonna say it's up 100%. How you guys like that? You know what? Pump is up 15% for the day, dude. Pump's been on a tear, dude. Everything's been doing so good, but I just hate having it do good on the weekends. I hate the CME gap. Do you guys hate the CME gap? I mean, come on. Nobody knows why it's a magnetic to the downside besides the fact that Chicago Mercantile Exchange wants us to go down. But besides that, I mean, what gives, right? Where's my mouse? I lost it. What else are we going to jump into over here? Hey, thank you everybody for smashing that like, man. You guys have been rocking it lately, man. Oh, you guys are rocking every day. I'm not gonna. I can't complain about a single like we get. Besides the fact that I don't like asking for likes, because it is kind of like an awkward thing to ask for. But you guys have been solid characters all the way around, and I appreciate you guys. The Brew Crew, you guys always got our backs. And Dash, dude, I thought Dash died. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I really thought Dash died, and its all-time high like a few years ago, or last year, was what? $65, but it's all-time high is like a couple $1,000. That's just absolutely crazy. That it's just pumping out of nowhere. Soros, what the heck is Soros? Does anybody know what this is off the top of your head? Does anybody know? Ash, what's up, John? How you doing, my friend? I want to get you on the show at some point. Let me know if you are you available for Wednesday? Let me know. I'd love to have you on the show Wednesday. FF, Falcon Finance, Brett's been pumping, Form's been pumping. There's 2 meme coins. What is Soros? Guys, we're going to look at Soros. We're going to pull up in CMC. Boom, we're going to share screen. What is Soros? Is this a finance coin? Circulating. There was a lot of coins that are not in circulation. Its all-time high is way up there at 40 cents. It's a 4x away. Chart looks pretty nasty though. What is this coin? Oof, man! Starting January, there's a pretty nasty token unlock, 2% every month. Top 10 wallets hold it would say 80% of the supply. Soros is a DEX. It's a modular programmable liquidity infrastructure dedicated to helping builders launch and grow sustained tokenized projects on Solana. Okay, what's a Solana project? All products include Soros Dynamic Liquidity Market Maker. So it's a market maker running on liquidity book technology. Soros DLMM. So probably delegated liquidity market maker. Dynamic liquidity market maker. Oh, duh. DLMM. Enhances the experience for both traders, LP liquidity pools with concentrated liquidity surge, pricing bin architecture, and zero slippage swaps. Soros AMM DEX elevated. Holy cow! With smart routing, both Jupiter and OKX. What makes Soros different? Tech plus strategic support infrastructure. It's not like all the other tech companies don't have some sort of strategic infrastructure. That's a stupid thing to say. I'm just pointing that out. Wednesday, I'll be free. Okay, man. 7:30. You good for 7:30, John? I'll send you a link on Discord, or do you prefer X? Enhances the experience for both traders, LPs, concentrated liquidity, search pricing, bin, architecture, zero slippage, swaps, zeros, and then blah 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 blah. Okay, you know what? It's cool. Whatever. I don't trust it. That's just me. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm not bullish on it, but you can make a lot of money on here. So I'm glad Soros is up for the day. We're gonna jump back in the charts. I want to go over useless now because DZ was talking about useless. I want to go over useless. Wednesday. I love you, bro. I love you too, John. Okay, we'll be free. Send me the link. Email, please. Okay, I got you. I'll send you the link via email. Whoops. I'm excited to have you on, John. It's been too long. Useless coin. We're on Mexi. We're gonna it right here. Boom, 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 boom. Well, you know what? On the monthly chart, it looks pretty crazy. Can't believe it's gone up that much. Jump into the 1 hour. Guys, if you're interested in coming on the show, let us know, man. Hit us up on X, hit us in the Discord, hit us in the email. 1 hour. Downwards pressure from right here. Above the 21. Oh, not 21. 60. On strength, on momentum waves, got the red dot. We are coming down. Where's that? Where did that put us at? Right here, come down. You put the short end. You actually came up top. Momentum still coming down. View up, still coming down. Money, but everything's coming down. How's that on the 4 hour? Jump in. Oh, 1 hour. We're jumping into the 4 hour. The 4 hours are very close. We're coming down. Now, what I mean by that is first thing I see is a doji candle. Guys, doji candles are a good thing to trade. It looks like a short to me. The momentum has not clipped yet, man. I'd be waiting. I would wait for that red dot before I put the short in. And yeah, it will be painful to wait. But the momentum wave is this white versus dark blue, and it didn't clip, which makes me think that it might not be done yet. So I would wait to get the clip. We're getting signals saying that it has bottomed, but we also get the money flow coming in, VWAP's coming down. We have a few counter signals to our argument. So I would wait. I'm not guaranteed on this one. I like to trade not guaranteed ever, but I like to wait for the possible bounce outcomes. 4 hour momentum's coming up. Money flow's coming in. Stokes our side going up. So if you were going to short it, I would wait. But if you're going to long it, it's not looking bad for a while. What's the 15 minutes say? Anchor trigger rate. Oh, okay. So there you go, guys. I didn't even look at that. And I was telling you in the 1 hour that I would have waited, and we have an anchor trigger rate possibly. Come back down. We peak at a high, come back down 60%. There was our recovery. We bounced off our support level. It's just this range. We come back down. We made a lower high or high or low. We bounce off the trigger wave. Yeah, that's actually might play out. Like I was saying the 1 hour just a second ago, I was like, I might be waiting, man. Come down to the 21, bounce. We have double bounce on the 21. You could also say we are making a cup in handy. There was a inverted head and shoulder pattern. If we can break out of this pattern, we could be looking at useless around 36 cents. Momentum, anchor trigger wave on the 12 hour, not bad. Try to see if we have bullish divergence, but we don't have that. So, well, keep an eye on it, man. Keep an eye on it. I'll be looking for an entry on the 1 hour for a longer time frame. Play out, to finish out maybe the 4 hour. I think we could get a short-term downside on the 1 hour, and then I would look into an entry long And maybe you can catch the bottom of the 4 hour and catch the 12 hour. What was the next? Where's the other one you asked for? Is Avantis? I gotta scroll back up. Gosh dang it. Too many people sleep on Dash and Litecoin for sure. I don't know, man, Chris. I'm not a huge Dash fan or Litecoin fan. Useless. What's Clanker? I want to Clanker and Edge. Let's check them out, man. Clanker. What was the other one? I'm gonna pull up two before I forget. I'll type it up. Edge US. That was a Y. USDT. Where's the D? Pull up on Mixie. I love it when it's on Mixie. It makes it super simple, man. Well then, scroll on down. I hear BTC may go down next week. Bell 10K CME gap. We don't have a CME gap. I don't know who's telling people that we have a CME gap down there 104. We don't have one. Okay, we just don't. I'll prove it to you because I want to solve this for everybody. We're gonna come over to regular. We're gonna go to the weekly, or is it daily? I had Trent looking into this for me too, and we just don't have one. It's the weekly. Where's the weekly? Yeah, where's our CME gaps at? One Bitcoin. Bitcoin. We want to go over here. Okay, we're in the CME gaps. Well, CME hunting. Where are we at? So I guess you could try this. Well, that's 98. Dude, I just don't see a CME gap, John. But I've heard a couple other people say that we had one down there, and I don't know where anyone's pulling that data from. I just don't see one. Let's even shrink it down. $105. This, if we have a CME gap, it would be probably in this range right here. What's this candle? This candle wicked down to 108 as a low. If this was it right here, this candle came down to 109. We would have filled that one. There's no gap that I can see we have down there. This would be back in August. Low is 108. There's not. I don't know where you could even find one that low. To be perfectly honest with you. $105. No, that's 116. I mean, even a 104 CME gap, I just don't see one, John. I think we're good. The only CME gap that I believe we have is the one we just created at 110. Everything else we came down and filled. There's a gap right here. We filled it back here. Create a gap here. We came and filled it there. Come down, create a gap here. We filled it, going up. Came back down, filled it. There's another gap. Filled it. Came back down. Came up. Come back down, filled it. We only have one at 110. That's the one we just created. I do not believe we have one. Though I keep hearing that we do. If somebody could show me, I would love to look at it. You place a buy order at 107K, limit order just in case. Hey, that's a good limit order, man. Because we're probably gonna come back down and fill them like we always do, right? And the question is, how much lower of a wick are we gonna go? And a wick that low, that could be a good buying opportunity. What am I? I'm still in the gaps. I never even thought about looking at the gaps on 1 hour. Can you do that? It was the gap we created. Gap is like at 110. 107. That might be the one that you were talking about, but we filled that one. Oh, okay. Forgot on the daily. Yeah. 110. I just don't see one that low, to be honest with you. I just don't. I tried to find it. Bitcoin is at 115.73. Well, it's been going good, man. What is that, guys? What do you see over here? Oh, that's our favorite segment, guys. No KYC, no VPN. Pay 20% of your trading fees using our link. I mean, come on, that's pretty legit, right? If you're agreeing to trading, you can deposit $100 and you get a $60 bonus. If you deposit $500, you get a $100 bonus, 20%. If you deposit $1,000, you get a $200 bonus. If you are more advanced like us, you can deposit $5,000, you get a $1,000 bonus. You guys, just be careful. Don't get liquidated because there are such thing as scam works, okay? So that's the number one thing you guys have to be worried about out there. But guys, you don't have to use USDC, USDT. You can use Render, you can use Cardano, you can use Bitcoin, you can use Ethereum if you want to learn to trade. We got Coin futures. You could trade in Ethereum, you get paid in Ethereum. That's an option that you have, or you could just trade in and get paid in Tether. Excuse me. Now, another thing too, if you guys find the link in the description to our Discord, you can sign up. It's not free, it's $10 a month, but we get top ROI traders that are aggravated from the BidFi top traders. So now that gives you setups where you can actually see an entry point along. Let's go over and take a look at it. Let me pull it up for you. Just give me a second. I'd slide over and I'm going to jump off the BidFi screen. I'm going to hit share screen over here. Share. We have swing trades. You can enter. You can see here's an Atom one right down here. Long. Entry point 3.1, stop loss at 2.9, take profit at 3.61. Okay. Now, if you're interested in trying to learn how to trade, well, here's something that is a good guiding light where you can be like, okay, well, other people see this trade. What am I seeing? And here's your, you can pull it up on the chart. Where's my mouse? Right here. So you can see this is your risking. This is your reward. Okay. So you got to figure out where you want to stop loss or stop loss, take profit. You got your area. Not a bad chart, guys. And then you can also come over to the scalp trades that you're scalping. Here's another one. Here's Filecoin, long entry at $1.63, stop loss at $1.50, take profit at $1.75. Not as good as a trade, but there's still a trade out there. Right. Here's DYDX. Here's an Ethereum long. Guys, this is Ethereum Classic long. 16.1. This came at 6:30. This came in an hour ago. Entry point 16.1, take profit 17.6, stop loss 15.5. Let's go take a look. But anyways, guys, we do get kickbacks on your trading fees. And the reason why I tell you that is because we are inclined to help you. I'll go over a market cipher and tell you what I would do. Can't give you financial advice, right? Theoretically, that's just protecting us. And Trent will go over his basic TA and he'll tell you what he's thinking. I don't even know if I have ETH Classic pulled up. Let's pull up ETH Classic. Let's take a look at it. ETH. Oops. Ethereum Classic. Where is it at, Mexi? Oops. Oh, yeah. What's ETC USDT? I'm going to add it to my charts because I should have this on here. I'm actually kind of surprised I don't. Oh, we also got a cover edge too, huh? There you go. Ooh, ETH Classic. Okay, so it said to get into the trade at 16.1. It said that at 6:30 PST. I'm trying to find the time that came in. Call came in at 6:25. All three of these. Okay, we'll go 6:25. Well, that doesn't help me. It's 9. We'll say we got it an hour ago. That was 5:40. What the heck? Oh, this is 6:25 a.m. Oh, okay. So we'll go back 12 hours ago. Okay, so it called in along right here at 6. Entry point was 6.1. So we called the long in right here. You'd be up in your trade. It said take profits at 17.6. You would still be slightly in your trade, man. Slightly in your trade. 17.6 would be right here. So we haven't quite hit that, but you'd be up. You would be up. Be up, curving down, Stokes RSI. You know, if it was me, I'd probably close my trade out right here because I don't know if we're going to hit it right off the bat on the 4 hour. 4 hour says we might hit it, but I'm not too greedy, man. I just take my gains as I get them. You have stop loss at 0.5, which would have been, or 1.5. Someplace down here. 1.5. Wow, that's a pretty low stop loss. But this is 15. What the hell am I looking at, right? Oh, 15.5. Frick. That makes more sense. I'm looking at two different trades. Boom. Okay, 15.5. You have stop loss down here. That's a pretty good stop loss. You have all these different levels you have to break through. Plus, you have all these levels you can gain. Okay, cool. Oh, there you go. Guys, anyways, if you're in the trading group, you could got access to that trade. You'd be up for profits. Or you can use it as a learning experience. But yeah, take it at your will. Okay, now I have a few more coins I got to cover. My wife came in here. She is looking at me like she needs me. We have Clanker. Clanker, we had bearish divergence right here. We swing up, swing down. Slightly. My children. We broke below 21. Red X at short the market. If you entered the market cipher, you'd be up in that short. Money flow is coming down. View up's kind of iffy. The 4 hour showing more bearish candles. You would have had a red dot right here. Entered your short above 60. Entered it. You'd be up in profit. View up coming down. Money flow is still okay. But Stokes RSI strength is saying a strong short signal. As well as you have the 12 hour also saying short. Doji candle trend reversal. You got the red dot above 60 at 90. View up coming down. Money flow has been coming in, but maybe it just peaks up and goes back down. What was the other coin we had? Edge. Edge is having the momentum coming down. Stokes RSI coming down. Money flow has been hot, dude. Holy cow, it's been hot. Very thick money flow. VWAP is trading sideways. Red X saying we're breaking below the 21. Not bullish. Not bullish. Not bullish. Not bullish. Doji candle trend reversal. Looks like we had a red dot coming down. I would be shorting these two coins. Easy if you're still here. Hopefully we can come in tomorrow if I can remember. I'm going to take a look at Squid and then we're probably going to jump off. Or maybe we'll cover Bitcoin one more time. 4 hours looking good, man. Momentum still going up. VWAP's going up. Stokes strength coming up. I'm hoping this was the bottom. I was hoping it was the bottom over here. Oh, by the way, DZ, we had manipulation right here. That should have been a bottom. That should have been a bottom. Manipulation. So there you go. There's a blood diamond to push us down. The blood diamond was also manipulation. Blessings, bro. Just got to my hotel for the night. Gotta get up early. See you Wednesday, brother. Have a peaceful night. You too, John. Take care, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Always appreciate the support. Hope you stay safe driving the truck. Trend reversal. Come on. Squid, we can pull it off a W. BTC on the 1 hour. Kind of looking topish. Hopefully we get a little bit more gas in the tank. Money flow is thick, but we having Stokes RSI strength kind of curving up. 15 minutes. 15 minutes doing. It wants to reverse, but it's kind of doing good actually. Kind of doing good. I'd be cautious right now because we're in such a leg up. We could get like one candle and continue pumping, but man, it's like one of those ones that makes me a little nervous. We also have, I'm looking at it, divergence. We could even call it from right here. We got the nice swing up. We're getting the swing down. It's trying to make divergence bearish. Just keep that in play. I think I'm short-term bearish. We're going to jump into the 12 hour. I'll talk to the 4 hour. The 4 hours will probably play out better on Monday. Monday, the money flow is looking good. No bearish divergence. So I'd say through the night, maybe get a retrace, enter some limit orders, possibly get a good long into a Monday fake out. So make some Monday profits, get out. All right, guys, you have a good night. We'll catch you next week, tomorrow, 7:30. I guess that's next week, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. And Trent's going to be here, so it'd be nice to be able to have somebody else. Have a good night, guys. Catch you on the flippity flop. Deuces. Enjoy the blockchain brew. Stay hydrated out there. Later. Oh my gosh, Trent. They're so excited to see you tomorrow. What are we gonna do?